Hey guys, what's going on? It's Cal here from KR Sabers. This is my recently completed V2. So this is actually a V2 from the recent run. If you got in on the run, obviously you'll know that your hilt doesn't look like this as soon as you get it, and does require some external finishing. I created them sort of as first built, so they've got the clean anodize. But in terms of making it look sort of weathered V2, the process for me was dipping multiple times in aluminium black, which is made by Birchwood Casey. You can buy it online. I think there's some other brands out there that you can get, but it's basically an aluminium blacking solution, helps to darken the metal. And then applied the stencils that are provided by Trooper Trent, so thanks for that, Trooper Trent, for helping me get those in on the run. You've also got sort of black acrylic paint applied to the stencils, as well as some brown paints just towards the neck, because this project was actually initially for one customer, but in the interest of sort of keeping the price down and giving the opportunity to everyone else, because a lot of the time when I make more unique sabers now, there is more than one person who wants to have the same thing. So it made sense to do a run, and it kept the cost down for the customer, because making a one-off V2 with crystal reveal would have been fairly expensive and very time consuming. Francisco and I spent a long time with this project, coming up with ideas for the FX installation, and obviously Francisco, with his excellent skills in referencing images and breaking down dimensions, I mean, it just produced for a really fantastic hilt. There's also some things that Francisco done which are just really nice, like the pommel, which I'll show a bit later. But I also added the silver solder onto the clamp card that's included with the kit, and it just produced a really nice sort of weathered representation of this hilt. So I'm very happy with it, and very happy with how the run went overall. There will be a second run soon that you can join up to, and I think there's about 30 to 40 hilts left, something along those lines, so it should make for a fairly quick run. This one features a Crystal Focus version 9. It's also got a high amp kill switch, high amp recharge port, a detachable speaker module. The speaker's a 28mm bass one with a black diaphragm. It's also got 18650 high drain lithium ion battery, activation auxiliary switches here, and it's got a tri-Cree green white just in the top section for the LED. People have been asking whether or not this is NeoPixel compatible. It is, but it wasn't designed for NeoPixel, so we designed it for Cree LEDs. But you know, if you're handy with machining and modifying, you can technically make it compatible with NeoPixel. So I'm looking forward to see what people do along those lines. So to look into the hilt, you've obviously got the unique pommel vent that Francisco came up with. It's based off the window that you see in Return of the Jedi, the one that's behind Emperor Palpatine or Darth Sidious in the fight with Darth Vader at the very end. In order to access the control panel, you take off the pommel, and you'll obviously see there that I've already removed the speaker, but this is the speaker module right here. So you've got a 28mm bass speaker just there, and you can see the Crystal Focus high amp kill switch and high amp recharge port, as well as the detachable female connector. So if you just turn that switch, it will activate the saber, and you can plug the speaker back in. So you just want to line it up, and that's it, plugged back in there. You can just lift the D-ring up, screw this part back on. That's nice and secure now. And obviously, if you just want to make sure it's working beforehand, you can check the crystal chamber, and you can see that that's working nicely. The saber is on. So to push it back in, just lock into place, twist that. If I just zoom out slightly, so really responsive crystal focus. You've got your auxiliary functions as well. And once again, if you want to reveal the crystal chamber, so what I do is I just do it like that. And we've got that nice steel and brass crystal chamber. If I turn off the light slightly, it might look a bit different, a bit cooler, I guess. So what I'll do is quickly I'll pop a blade in, just a little demo blade. You can see what it looks like. So to get the demo blade in, you just need to remove the blade retention screw here, and that will allow you to remove the blade plug, and then you just have a custom blade. The blade needs to have the film starting just a bit higher so that it can slide over the LED module. It just slides over like that, and you can of course tighten the blade retention screw. I'll just lower the lights a little bit. And you've got of course the crystal chamber. Auxiliary effect. Lock-up effect. So that was the blade demo there, guys. In terms of accessing the Crystal Focus's menu, you just hold down the auxiliary till you hear the first beep, and then double tap.
Sound bank selection.
Hero.
So your hero.
Sywalker. ROTJ. Oh, Bespin. Sywalker. ROTJ. If you only knew the power of the dark side. Vader. Calibrate.
Calibrate is a cool font. It's sort of like a crystal chamber specific font. That's designed by Mad Cow or Raw Pet Cow of Genesis Custom Sabers. So when you activate it, it's sort of like how you'd look at a crystal chamber. So sort of like if you were working on it or tinkering with it. It's just a cool sort of font. Like if you imagine powering it down as you're closing the chamber, like, just sounds quite cool. And if you access the menu again,
Sound bank selection.
Calibrate.
Audio play.
Hero. Sywalker.
Graphic 6.
I'll never turn to the dark side.
But yeah, that's just one of the fonts, or the various fonts on the Crystal Focus version 9. And then when you're done with the Saber, CF9 has deep sleep mode now, so you don't really have to worry about turning it off, but you can just hit the kill switch. And as always, you don't want to charge it while the Saber's on. You just hit the kill switch, turn it off, and then you can charge it with the 1.3mm charger. And that's the demo there, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks again very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more Saber videos, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.